This is Shaun Nordlie, Community Manager here at Hemlock Farms. Going to start with the dues. March 1st is Sunday, so make sure you get your dues paid if you have not yet. For those on the installment plan, remember that that first installment payment is also due by March 1st. Plus, on the installment plan, you have to pay your mailbox fee, and if you're in the curbside program, you need to pay those also with your first installment. So Sunday's the big day. Make sure you get everything paid so we don't have any late fees or anything there. So take care of that. If you have not received a dues bill, that does not exempt you, so make sure that you get it paid. Board of Directors meeting tomorrow at 8:30 start. That's a hybrid meeting, so you can go to the conference center in person or else the Zoom link, which is in this e-blast. A couple things we'll be talking about is we've got the reports from the lakes from our contractors there, so we'll be going over those reports, and this is from 2025, and the recommendations and things that they saw with the lakes and any changes there. We also have the spongy moth treatment for the spring that we'll be talking about. There's not going to be an aerial spray this year. It's just a fungal spray in a few different areas, similar to what we did last year. So luckily, we're in a downward trend right now with the spongy moth, so just a small treatment there. And then, as I've been mentioning in the last couple of weeks, we're going to have our attorneys present for members' time to answer any questions that members might have, and that's going to be at 11 o'clock for members' time. Road restrictions are going to be posted on March 9th. Zappy talked about that this week in his video, but what this is as we start to thaw out, we got to get the frost out of those roads, and when that happens, the roads are a little soft, so we do restrict the weight that's on those roads. So make sure if you've got any deliveries at all that you check those weights and make sure you alert anybody. Any information on that you can find in the happenings, this e-blast, and also with Zappy and his videos, and he'll be talking about that, I'm sure, for the next couple weeks. This Sunday, March 1st from 11 to 1 at the Orchard House, the Archives and Museum is going to have an open house and coffee, so go check that out. If you haven't been to the Archives and Museum, it's a great spot. It's got all the history of Hemlock Farms, got some really neat stuff from years past. You can learn about Hemlock Farms, how we got to be here, and all of our history. So check that out. Again, Sunday, 11 to 1 over at the Orchard House. That's all I have for this week, but check out Zappy and the Digging Deeper video. There's no Hemlock Hangout this week, but there was a rundown on Wednesday with all the events. Saturday night, we've got the Winter Social. That's 5 p.m. at the Conference Center. 3 weeks ago, we canceled it because it was too cold. Now it's going to be 50 degrees on Saturday, so still go out there and enjoy. I'm not sure there's going to be ice skating, but there will be a bonfire and marshmallows, so enjoy. That's it for this week. Everybody have a good weekend. Take care.